Hey, David Essel here with your inspirational daily boost. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you with us. Your coach, your counselor, your cheerleader, Jenny McCarthy. Oh my gosh, I could probably do 100 videos on Jenny McCarthy. I've been on her show so many times, and every time I learn something amazing about her, her trials and tribulations in life. She's just incredible. One of the last times I was on the show, and I'm going to be back on the show again soon. One of the last times we were on, we were talking about this thing that I created called the 3% rule of dating. And it's for people that are looking for a great relationship. And we say compatibility isn't everything, baby. If it was that easy, oh my gosh, we would never have a breakup in our lives if it just had to do with compatibility. But there's often a pattern in relationships we have, in love relationships, that doesn't work, and we keep repeating it. So I'm on the show talking with Jenny, and all of a sudden Jenny goes, "Oh my God, David, stop right there. I've got to tell you the story that goes right along with your 3% rule." She said, "David, I used to date people. What you just said a second ago was my MO. It was my method of operation. You said, David, that people often date for someone's potential, and that was me. I used to date guys who had great potential in life. They had great energy, but they didn't have any work ethic. Or they had a great idea and great goals, but they were artistic in nature, which means they didn't have structure in their days to make those goals come to it. But I believed in them, David, so I kept dating guys with all this potential to change, instead of looking for someone that I didn't have to change, I didn't have to save." She said, "That's the other thing I would do. I would go into these relationships and date guys that needed to be saved. And I got tired of it. And then I found Donnie, my current husband, and it was totally different. I didn't have to hope that he'd become someone different. I didn't have to hope that he would change. I wasn't dating him for his potential to change. I was dating him because we were already doing good things in life separately. There was no need for me to change, and there was no need for him to change." Isn't that fascinating? First of all, I got to tell you, all these stars that I interview, from Keith Mitchell from the NFL, Roman Gabriel, if you remember that name, I've got stories coming up about him from the NFL, Meatloaf and Kenny Loggins and Wayne Dyer and Deepak Chopra, they all have shared with me stories of humility. They've been incredibly vulnerable. They haven't just shared with me all of their successes, they've shared with me mistakes they've made, which I think is awesome. And that's the whole point of this video today. What mistakes have you made in the past? Just write them down. And are you still repeating them? So in relationships, if you say, "Here's the mistakes I've made in the past," and you write a couple mistakes down and you look and go, "Oh my God, I'm still repeating them." Well, today would be a good day to stop, right? This is why we write all this stuff down. Don't trust your brain. What about money? Financial mistakes I've made in the past. Are you still making them? Let's get help. What about your body? Is it where you want it to be, or are you still making the same mistakes that you've made for the past 5 years or 20 or 30 years? Write it down. Remember, the whole purpose of these videos is to get you on a daily basis to write down these things that you're doing well, write down the things you're not doing so great, and then create an action plan to change. Change doesn't happen without our engagement, physically without our engagement. And I want you to create everything you want in life. And these videos, the whole purpose is to spur you to do that, okay? Your coach, your counselor, your cheerleader, I'm in your corner, baby. Let your friends and family know. Get them to sign up so they can get the same messages of inspiration. You need 15 minutes on the phone with me just to jumpstart, to say, "Hey, help me, kick me in the butt, let me get going." Email me. We'll put that together. You and I will work together for 15 minutes. You'd be amazed what we can do in 15 minutes. Don't hesitate. Have the most amazing day ever. I'm David Essel. We'll talk to you very soon.